To find a specific member of an array, erasing what's between the test comment lines and pasting the snippet function's search, we use the in_array function to return true if the string is one of the members of the array, otherwise return false. In this case, we're going to search the array W, which is a one-dimensional array, for the member banana, and we're going to search for the member pineapple. Save that and refresh the function test script. There's array W, and it tells us found banana in array W, pineapple not found in array W. But there it is. Let's have a look why. Notice the element pineapple is preceded by a space, and so the element in array W is actually space pineapple, and we searched for the string pineapple, so it returned false, not found. So be careful of spaces in array elements, because they will confuse the in-array search if you're not careful. We can isolate a subarray or part of an array by using the array slice function. The array slice function has as its first parameter the array we're dealing with, and its second parameter is called an offset, and the offset is from the start of the array if the parameter is positive. So an offset of 0 is the first element, an offset of the 0th element, and an offset of 1 is the first element, and so on. If the offset is negative, it starts from the end of the array. So an offset of -1 would start at the last array element, and an offset of -2 would start at the second last array element, and so on. The second parameter, if present, tells array slice how many elements are to be in this slice. This second element 3 says put 3 elements of the array Q into this new array slice. So it starts at element 2 and has a total of 3 elements. Similarly, this array slice starts at the second last element and works backwards for 3 elements. The third parameter for array slice is true if you want the key value to be preserved. Otherwise, if it's left out, the key value is not preserved. Let's save that and run that example to demonstrate. We've dumped the array Q, and here we have array slice is 4, starting at the 4th element for the entire array. So it starts at 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, pear, melon, peach, apricot, which is exactly what we got, pear, melon, peach, apricot. This one starts at the array element 2 for 3 records, 0, 1, 2, melon, peach, pear, and that's what we get, melon, peach, pear. The array slice starts at the end, apricot, and has a total of 3 records, so it'll be apricot, peach, melon. But of course, 3 is more than starting back 2 records, so we can only possibly get a maximum of 2 records, and that's why we've got only 2 there. The final 2 examples, notice that starting at the 5th record, in fact the 5th record counting the first as 0, we get 2 records with the key values being reset to 0 and 1. If we put in the parameter true, the key values are retained, which were 5 and 7. So 6 melon and 15 peach did have key values 5 and 7. So we can retain the key values by putting in the third modifying parameter true, or the 4th argument to the array slice function. We can merge 2 arrays by using the array merge function. This takes 2 arguments, the first array and the second array, in this case array P and Q, both of which must be the same dimension. So these are two-dimensional arrays, and array merge merges them into combined array. And then we're going to sort the combined array. We'll use our previous sort function and then dump this combined array. So let's save that. Notice that the array P consists of orange, apple, lemon, and the array Q consists of grape, which is 19. So it's probably going to be the last one. You can see that it's the last record of this. So there'll be those 3 records and those 8 records sorted by the first parameter in each array. Save that, refresh the browser, and dumping the combined array, we get lemon, pear, orange. Lemon is 1, pear is 2, orange is 3. So it's clearly merged these arrays and sorted them by this first element in those sub-arrays. And again, the last one being 19, the grape. Now we actually need a custom function to do for multi-dimensional arrays what array unique does for one-dimensional arrays. So underneath the test comment lines, paste this new function super unique, which tests a multi-dimensional array and makes it unique. Don't worry too much about this function. It may be useful to you, but it's containing elements that are outside the scope of this course. Now in the test harness, paste the merge sort unique test script, which sets up a merged array of array P and Q, and recall that array Q contained 2 elements 6 melon. It then dumps the combined array after sorting it, and then using our super unique function on the merged array. So save that and refresh the browser to demonstrate that the combined array is now lemon, pear, orange, and we will find there is only 1 6 melon in that new array, as opposed to the previous example which had 2.